Hi Buffett. This is your boy Simtem Buffett. I'm back again, Buffett. Your boy Mbalula is at it again, Buffett. Your favorite SG. Your favorite SG. Guys, Mbalula for me is one of I'm not the one to. I don't want to say this, but for me now, yeah. The bar is dropped in the NC, guys. The bar is dropped. Especially the current NC top six. Mbalula is the most useless. Like upitushe makashula ngoba useless in terms of Secretary General. ANC. I think Kotemanda was the best in my memory, best Secretary General ANC. He was formal, he was professional. Yombalula babingathi manje ngathi usethaveni when he's doing a press briefing. Ingathi is in some shibini nje talking saying things with no factual depth at all. There's no facts in what Mbalula is saying, Baba. There is no facts. Just talks and just talk. There's no strategy. There's no diplomacy like nje. Ngathi usethaveni serious ukhuluma nabangani bakhe in a tavern in a press briefing. Now we came here claiming some things like even a child can see, even a blind man can see, man. Stevie Wonder can see that Floyd and Shivambu and Malema. Floyd Shivambu and Julius Malema guys have drifted apart. They've fought like there's no political strategy in what they people are claiming that they've been doing. I said it when it was happening from the beginning that there's no political strategy here. That we pretend that we're fighting, we're breaking the party apart. That a political ain't no political strategy. Everyone, Baba, politics is a game of numbers. So if you fight as two leaders or claiming to fight, people obviously will decide, will take sides, and then the party will be separated into two, divided into two. So now there's no political strategy in that, guys. There's no political strategy. If the strategy of the NC is to claim that we are fighting, is the strategy of the NC, but not the AFF. I don't think that is strategy. If that's the strategy, the worst strategy, political strategy of all strategies. I'm not a political scientist or political whatever, but there's no political strategy that Julius and Malema are doing, guys. These people have had a fallout for real. Why did they have a fallout? I think ambition of Floyd was too much, guys. Floyd believed that he's smarter than Julius. I think so, man. Because he went to, there's a video where he was in Limpopo saying yena sungulile EFF, wainikeza the colors, wainikeza structure, wainika what. So obviously that person claims that he's the one. He believes that he deserves more than being a deputy for life. So that's why I think, man, that's why he left the EFF for more responsibility for criminal pastures. Because in the EFF, let's face it, he was gonna be the deputy for life, Baba. Do you think Julius will let power slip through up his fingers? No, he won't. Julius Mbonana is Baba is I don't wanna call him a dictator, but yeah, he behaves like one. So this article written by Elliot Mashas is saying Mbalula claims Malema and Shivambu fallout is manufactured and is all an act. While he was having that press briefing, ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula has labeled the feud between EFF leader Julius Malema and his former deputy president a fiction. And if it's a fiction again, then guys, I give them Oscars, Baba. Julius Malema in Oscar, Floyd the Tony Award. This is a return of Sinzeba. This is the new age John Carney and Winston John, these people they play their things how, and then if they are playing, even Undlos is part of that play, that plan. Even Undlos, no, come on, guys. Undlos is not part of that play, guys. There's no play here. These people are fighting for real. The two political leaders formed the EFF back in 2013 and appeared to be close friends even outside politics. Their friendship ended when Shivambu left the EFF to join Jacob Zuma's MK party late last year. He was followed by Advocate Dalimpov and a few prominent former EFF leaders. If you saw that period, if you saw Julius Malema in podcast, in press briefing, you did see that the guy he was not well, guys. He was suffering inside. He was stressed a lot, guys. He was stressed a lot. That those people who departed from the EFF almost left the ESF, almost made the FF fall, guys. Almost cost the EFF a lot, guys. They almost cost the EFF a lot. So there's no way that Julius will become friends with these people. Even now, Julius is still angry at these people. He said that the MK is an enemy of the EFF. If you see MK, you just know that they are an enemy. Everywhere on Twitter, they are the enemy. So you can't call them enemies in a political strategy. There's no political strategy. I still repeat. Mbalula. While their fallout was very much documented, Mbalula thinks Malema and Shivambu are still close friends and just playing the political game. Okay, they might be friends, but politically high. But yeah, Floyd went on to Shivambu Malema's podcast and said they know brothers. There's no brothers, and he called Malema a gangster or something. Oh, come on. That's a movie we're being subjected to. The fight between Floyd and Julius, it's not real. It's fiction. These people are buddies. Floyd has been sent to manage Zuma in the MK party and Dalimboff. To manage Zuma. You think these people are that smart? You give them too much credit, Mbalula. Malema hates the ANC with a passion. Him and Floyd combined, he said. Malema doesn't hate the ANC. He might hate the leaders of the ANC, but Malema doesn't hate the ANC. But it's going to be difficult for Malema to leave what he has built for 11 years to go back to the ANC. It's going to be very difficult, but he doesn't hate the ANC. I know for a fact that the guy doesn't hate the ANC. He just hated Jacob Zuma and the leaders. Julius loves the ANC, Bob. Loves the ANC, Julius. Malema and Shivambu are not on speaking terms. During a podcast session with Susan Pofual, Shivambu was asked if he and Malema were still close friends. The former AFF leader claimed that the two were never close and were only connected by politics. That's what he said. He said he's not his brother. And there's a thin line between gangsterhood and what and brotherhood. Sometimes this so-called brotherhood is not brotherhood. It borders on the gangsterism relationships. That's what he said. If one person is wrong, you can't call each other on or to order. You defend each other even if one is doing wrong things, he said. He was telling the truth. And I know what Julius Malema can see. Man, is a narcissist of some sort, man. Like his words, he says what he says goes. He doesn't take orders. He doesn't he's the alpha and omega. He is the EFF, Julius Malema. I'm telling you, man. He is the EFF. I'm not saying without him there will be no EFF, but currently the guy is the EFF. Cannot separate Julius and EFF. So guys, this is it, Buffett. Don't listen to Mbalula and stuff. Just watch Mbalula and listen to them, but don't take them into heart. Don't put them into your head because they're only in it for themselves. The guys, there's presidential ambition, but just like Mashatil and others, they might run the ANC that is not in power. That's what I'm seeing here. They might run the ANC that's not in power at all. So guys, what do you think? Please subscribe, please like Buffett. This is your boy Sim Tembele. This is Mzansi Political Channel. Out.